If you haven't seen parts 1, 2, 3, and 4 of our ocean trip, they're good ones. We had spent some time in Campbell River walking through local shops, enjoying the scenic waterfront walks, a beautiful coastal town, but it was time for us to start heading up the coast of BC, back to Kitimat. We're leaving Campbell River now. The current's running in our favor. Skookum usually travels around 6, sometimes 7 knots. That's the speed that we're comfortable with. It can do a maximum of about 8 knots. Right, Derek?
Yeah, that's the very maximum.
Yeah, very maximum. So when the current grabs our boat isn't powerful to push through currents fast. So we just take it and get thrown around a bit. We're transiting the infamous Seymour Narrows, a stretch of water known for its fierce currents and swirling whirlpools. Today, the current gave us a strong push, 4.5 knots in our favor. But don't be fooled, this place can rage up to 16 knots on a full flood or ebb. It's a wild ride through a narrow, churning corridor of water, and timing is everything. We managed to transit the Seymour Narrows safely. Nothing like a barbecue on Skookum. Chicken. We anchored just outside of Forward Harbor and decided to take a little dinghy ride. We just came around the corner from our little anchorage into Douglas Bay. There's a little pebble beach here for Ranger to play on. There's a little trailhead here that we found. Go into the forest. Oh, Ranger, are you all snuggly on your pillow? Yeah? You tired?
This is Skookum 1. Go ahead.
Is this Derek and Jennifer?
Yes, it is. Derek and Jennifer.
Wow, small world. Aren't you kind of far away from home?
We're just heading back there now. We went down to Vancouver and Victoria and then did Desolation Sound. We're just returning home
You're
now.
not sunbathing on the front deck, are you?
There's no sun anymore.
I follow you on your channel.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you very much. We appreciate all our viewers.
Well, I'm happy to meet you even in passing.
Yeah, what I'm assuming that's you coming at me. What size is that?
475.
Nice. One of the newer ones.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we just took delivery in October.
I'm not sure if you can see Ranger on the front deck admiring your boat as we go by.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wave to Ranger here. All right, then I will bid you farewell and safe journey. We'll talk later. Bye.
Yeah, awesome. Was great hearing from you. You have a safe journey as well. Skookum Player 09, standing by on 16.
We decided to stay the night in Quatzy Bay. It's very beautiful. We came across a trailhead and decided to take a short walk to some small waterfalls.
Well, good morning. So after we left Campbell River, we transited Seymour Narrows, followed by Green Rapids, and ended up at Forward Harbor. We stayed at a little nook just on the outside of the harbor, and then made our way to the Broughtons, where we are now at Quatzy Bay.
It's really nice in here. There's quite a few boats in here. I was surprised. I thought we'd be the only ones.
It's kind of a more of a wilderness setting than what we have been in the last couple of weeks. It reminds us a little more of our home area.
For sure. I was hoping to see some bears on the shore, but not yet.
Not yet.
Almost forgot to take my plant down. The plant gets put on the floor just in case we get some rough waves. I gotta secure other stuff too as well. I put these away. We just don't want stuff to go flying when sometimes even when a boat passes us, we get a big wake and then the boat is rocking back and forth and we can hear some things. We've decided we're just gonna pull into Echo Bay. There's a little store here and marina. We've been here before. We're just gonna go check it out today. The small store at Echo Bay has a few provisions. There's also a marina there and some float homes, which are really neat to look at. After cruising for a while, we anchored in Cullen Harbor, and there we found some other boaters that had troubles with their dinghy. It had broken down, so Derek helped them out. I see little whirlpools. Oh my gosh, Derek. Exploring lagoons is one of our favorite things to do on the dinghy. We have to wait for slack tide though, but even at slack tide, there's still current that is moving around, swirling. I still get a bit nervous, but I like the adrenaline too. It's a big lagoon. I thought it would be small. Whenever we watch bears, Ranger is such a good boy. He stays quiet. He doesn't even whimper like his usual self. Time to head off for our next adventure. We are heading out into more open waters where it can get swelly and rocky, so Derek is just preparing the stabilizers, just getting them ready for us. Okay, what's wrong with this picture? I'm freezing with a blanket and a sweater, and Derek's naked suntanning. This is our first time coming in here into Miles Inlet.
Really narrow inlet, and we still have our stabilizer bars down. I did measure it with an avionics tool, and it says it's 171 feet, so we should be good.
Yeah, we can leave them down. Hopefully they don't hit any branches or trees.
They're a long ways away.
Oh, okay.
Try to organize my mind while the world falls behind. Slow waltz around the sun.
Derek's gonna be putting down a stern anchor for us.
While the world falls behind. Slow waltz around the sun. Every year reveals a change. Looking back now, feeling strange. We all learn to be someone. What happens next? What happens next? Won't pretend to know. What happens next? I heard you say to love is to let go. Turning out the light again while I wrestle what's within. Looking out for a friend.
We're just out here for an evening fish. We're trying to do some rock fishing. The sun's still shining out here. What are you doing? Sit down, you're gonna fall in. We woke up pretty early this morning. We have to do the rest of the crossing going around Cape Caution. I'm not sure where we're gonna stay tonight, but I'm hoping the sun will come out here. Well, good morning. We just left Miles Inlet and we're going into swelly open waters soon. We got our stabilizers out here, and Derek will just put the birds down, which is the big weights, when we need them. We'll just wait till it gets really bad. It does slow us down a bit, about a knot, but we're not in a rush to go anywhere. It's hard to believe we're just rounding Cape Caution right now. It's not even that bad out. There's no chop, just a little swell. I see some boats in the distance, but this is one of the nicest crossings we've done so far. Fixing the downrigger.
Again, I spend more time fixing these downriggers than we do fishing with them.
It always seems to be the counter that ends up, doesn't it?
Yep, this is the counter. What happens is eventually it stops counting. Go.
Well, we got 2 lingcods. Fish and chips tonight.
Okay.
Look out, Ranger. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Come on, swim my way. What did we get there? The GoPro died in the middle of me bringing this beast in.
Got a real decent sized Chinook.
Holy. Wow. It looks big.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Okay, hon, watch the hooks. I'm getting out of the way here.
Just have to retie that.
Okay, just a sec. Okay, we got the hooks.
This.
Oh, 1 hook. Holy jeez. Ranger, come on out of there. Wow, that's a beauty. You're gonna get your snout. You're gonna get your snout all messy. Hey, get your snout out of there. No. I got a little yellowtail. It's small. You want them? Oh.
We can eat it for dinner.
Okay. Yeah.
Job.
Holy, he totally let us know there's a whale right in front of us.
Yeah.
Oh. Whoa.
Ranger always alerts us when there's whales close by. He can smell and sense them and hear them, even miles away.
Well, I thought after last night, finding that spectacular anchorage in Miles Inlet, that we wouldn't find another one as beautiful and peaceful as that. And we came into Fish Egg Inlet, way to the back to Oyster Cove, and we're the only boat, I think, in the whole inlet, but certainly in Oyster Cove, we're the only boat. Just beautiful.
Yeah.
Great spot to anchor. There's hundreds of little anchor coves in this Fish Egg Inlet. You don't have to anchor only where Navionics puts an anchor, or someone wrote a book about this one bay. There's so many bays and little nooks to anchor, and it's just amazing. We're out in the dinghy trying to explore, but it's just such a big area that we can only do this back little corner that we're in. Amazing.
Yeah, you could spend like days here just going through all the little nooks, and it's just amazing. What a nice dinghy place to come to, or even a kayak place.
Yeah, we originally thought we could kayak around all these islands in here, but it's just the distances are so far. Yeah, so
Yeah.
we could. It would just take a long time.
There is a lagoon too that I kind of wanted to go to. I read that it's one of the most dangerous lagoons. It can drop like 4 feet down or something like that. And I'm like, no, we're not going to be doing that.
No, and we've missed the tide too. A really good trip. We did not need our stabilizers going around Cape Caution. It was flat like glass. It was awesome. And then we thought once we got into Fitzhugh Sound, we thought, why don't we try trolling for an hour and see what we end up with.
Yeah, and I had so much fun on the back.
Yeah.
How many fish?
We got about a 20-pound Chinook. We got 2 lingcod right off the bat, a double header.
Yeah.
And then we got 4 decent-sized yellowtail rockfish. So, I mean, that was maybe 45 minutes to an hour of fishing, and
That was amazing.
yeah, we had enough. So we put the rods away and came and
Yep.
anchored. As soon as we dropped the anchor, the sun came out and we had some nice laying on the deck, absorbing some sun in our own peaceful little world. It was awesome. What a great day.
What a great day. I had
What?
so much fun today.
It was an amazing
And then
day.
we're going to cook fish and chips later. Derek's got our fish frying. Fish and chips tonight.
We set off from Campbell River, heading north into the wild beauty of the British Columbia coast. Over 217 nautical miles of cruising lay ahead, through channels rich with history and waters full of life. Each day brought new sights, towering forested shores, distant mountain peaks, and endless stretches of calm, protected water. We took our time anchoring in hidden bays that felt like our own private worlds. Peaceful evenings were spent watching the lights fade behind the trees, and mornings greeted us with the mist rising off glassy waters. This is what boat life is all about: unhurried exploration, nature at its most untouched, and the quiet reward of arriving somewhere truly remote. Our destination, Fish Egg Inlet, wild, remote, and worth every mile. Thank you for watching part 5 of our adventure. Please like and subscribe.
We appreciate the super thanks,